Why don't you go dust your brain out?
If you bought me Lush, you can text me. Because I'm not saying the person who bought me Lush. If you bought me Lush, you can literally message me in like 2 different ways. So I don't think any of my mods would ban you. So if you are who you say you, if you are who you say you are. Well, sorry, I'm sorry. If I got song lyric, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Anyways, if you are who you say you are, you can message me and I can verify that. Well, sour gummies, I think sour gummies. The person who bought me Lush, I know what their name is in here, and as far as I know, they have not been banned. Like, these people want to know who bought the Lush so they can like go after it. They're not going to find out who it is. I'm sorry I trigger people, but I have to ban you because apparently you were the one doxing my mod in Willow's, I don't know, live chat or whatever, but I'm sorry. I have to let you go. I've already been to the vet. Did you not just fucking hear me, you dumbass? Do you not hear? I've had the cat for how long now? I don't see a James. And trust and believe I don't need any more Lush. And I don't know. If you got banned, it was from me, so I don't know what you said. Oh my jeez. I did take him to the vet. Is it any of your fucking business? Well, I don't know who banned you, but I don't know. I have no idea. The only one banning people right now is me. I don't know what was said. I have no idea. I don't know if they're banned or not, but if I fucking think something's fishy or whatever, if I don't understand your comment and I feel like it's bad, I'm gonna get rid of you. So, can you get a piss off check? You do know that there are fake Coraline accounts, right? Try harder. You do know that, right? Oh, see, that's... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Well, I don't see any James person, but I gotta go pee, so I'll be back. A necklace tour? A lot of my necklaces are unfortunately broken and need to be fixed. I was looking for alcohol, but there is none, so just weed. Don't get me started on the uncut talk. If anyone, don't get me. I'm not even there. I know it's got all the nerve endings, and then you take that away from the men, so they only have like, I don't know, maybe like 2% or something. I don't know. They have like 2% left in their wee-wees, so then they got to go to porn. Then they got to do nastier things, and then it builds up, Buttercup, just to break you down and mess you around. And worst of all, and do the babies have consent? The guy Chris, like if anyone watches Shane Dawson's podcast, there's a guy Chris on there, and he's 34 now, but oh my god, I guess he got circumcised when he was 18. Like, it was his choice. And listening to the story, I can't believe he even told the story on the... Oh my god, I can't believe he even told that story. I wanted to puke for him, and he did it to like fit in. It's like, dude, so what, are just like guys like going around at school all day looking at each other's like cocks? Like, who cares if you're circumcised or not? Like, exactly. That's what men should start saying. My body, my choice. Hands off my unborn son's foreskin. And you know they put that stuff in beauty products and shit, right? Like, it's fucking sick. They resort to AI. Hello. Where do you think the boy is headed? He's already down the AI deep fake. Yeah, it does not have to be huge, but a pencil is ill. What do I think the next step after? I don't know. Is there anything else after AI? I think he's gone. I think Sunny and Ollie are starting to like him. Like, all 3 of them were up on my bed yesterday for like hours just hanging out. He is a psycho, dude. Was he not bragging about it in his channel? People told me he was. When I mentioned that he bought me a gift, I didn't fucking say what it was until the next day. So, okay, a sex toy, that could be anything. The fact that he knew specifically it was a vibe, oh, because a troll is going to buy that and then message you, but the troll is a legend. He literally is off his... Yeah, and I told him to stick his dick in my ass instead. That's what I told him to do. And then guess what? I cooked the sausage the next day and I ate it. No, whoever was in... I don't even know if it was the real Josh or what, but someone under a Josh name told me it was for my butt. Oh, he needs to be wanted. Well, I did want him, and I guess that wasn't good enough. Because it wasn't someone since 4th grade or Alicia Rhodey or Ellen. It wasn't one of them, so it's not good enough for Joshy boy. I know I should make a customized girl. That would be fucking hilarious. He even uses AI on his shirts now, too. I do know that. So the music surprised me because I didn't, like the whole album? I don't know. I literally thought he, like, wrote the lyrics, so I don't know anything about that. I'm not saying he's not because I'm sure he is because he did use AI on one of his shirts when I was there. So, and then the AI core, and none of it surprises me. Exactly. He would not even, he was $10 off buying a fucking clone of Willie. And he literally could have had it shipped to his house. And when I come to visit him, it's already there waiting for me. And then we get down to business and get the thing made. Nope, that was too hard for him. Oh, and again, I know I said this the other day, but I'll say it again. Before, him breaking up with me and shit, his idea of making money for me was just to make regular videos. Not to make wands, not to do live streams, just regular videos. And at that time, he was barely putting out videos. I wanted to say something so bad. I was like, good. And when I get a fucking lawyer to take her down, quit mentioning the fat fucking cunt. Do not mention the fat beached whale in my chat. I will take care of her, okay? Thank you. She is another obsessed, obese sociopath. Please. I can't stand the fucking cunt. Why doesn't she take care of her fucking kids she doesn't have custody of? Or is she too busy getting rid of more animals? What? I don't want to hear or think about the fat cunt. Yeah, that's why he fucking harasses me all the goddamn time. And I guess his dad didn't get none of my messages I sent because it's like he obviously doesn't care that the boy is a harassment. No, he did throw him away. He doesn't give a shit about him. And again, I think that's another reason why I put him where he did, because he's so close to the post office that he doesn't have to pick him up for packages now. But I can imagine he's still fucking lazy. Unless someone says, like, maybe there's alcohol or something in the package, he'll probably go run and get it. But did he ever try and get my package when I was there? No, he didn't. Yeah, well, Clint needs to do something, because I've told him several fucking times that his son is harassing me. I'm like, your son tells me to get over him and whatever, but why is he still sending me stuff and texting me? That doesn't seem like he's over me, sir. Do something about the boy. Do something about the boy. Clint should beat his ass. Somebody should. Because it's apparent nobody ever did. No, but I've texted his father several times letting him know what Josh is doing, and apparently his dad, well, we can all tell, his dad don't give a single fuck about nothing, so. Oh yeah, he has such a crush on me. Where did he come up with this asinine shit? See, why do I not know about the Christmas family party thing last year? And it's literally almost a year later. How come I'm just now hearing about this? Because I think I first messaged him December 18th last year. I'm pretty sure that was the day. And then not even a few days later, he broke his phone. I would say, I think maybe on the 21st he broke his phone. And then I didn't hear from him for like quite a while. I don't even think he said, I know he hates Christmas, but I don't think I heard from him at all. Fuck, I don't even remember Christmas. But how come I'm just now hearing about this? Well, how many times has he been arrested, though? Just once, right? Because I know he was arrested, and then the Christmas party would have been a different thing. Wasn't he just arrested once? I wonder which one he was making then. I know he was making a mead then. I do remember him saying that at the time when I messaged him. I don't think I asked him, like, what was in it or anything, but I can't believe I'm just, only a few days ago I found out about this. Like, I did not know at all. But yeah, he had just I just started talking to him on the 18th, and I think he broke his phone on, like, the 21st, and then he didn't get a new one until, like, January, I think, and I don't care if he's watching a restream. I bet he's jacking off, too, while he's doing it, isn't he? I know. All he does, and he likes to project that, oh, all you do is repeat the same. Dude, that's all you do. I tried to show him a whole new world, but... Oh, and one thing I always forget to talk about, and I think it's probably, hopefully, the last thing, because it's just like, can't remember everything in one go, but when I first started to tell him that I loved him, I told him, I was like, if that makes you uncomfortable, let me know, and I won't say it to you. And he never once said that. And then I also said, I don't want you to say that to me unless you mean it. But I guess he used to say this, well, a few times, not a lot, but he would say that he's like psychoanalyzing me. And of course, I don't want anyone saying something they don't mean to me. Because, again, he told me he would never bullshit me and all that shit. So in the beginning, he used to tell me he loved me. Not because he never meant it. But there's a few times he would text me, voice to text, like on Facebook Messenger. There's a few times he would say he loved me. And there's one time I asked him, he goes, oh, I didn't mean to say that. Voice to auto text or whatever. He said, I'm like, oh yeah, that's like so easy to mess up. I guess he thought me telling him, like, don't say I love you unless you mean it. I guess he thought that was reverse psychology. And so he thought he was going to, like, beat me or something. Like, when Josh is too pussy to message me himself unless he's being a nasty bitch. When it's his son who's harassing me. The only reason I don't have you blocked is so I can show when I eventually go to get something on you. So I can show them how fucking nasty and obsessive you are. So I do not respond back. I'm not saying I can do much. Clint needs to fucking tell the boy to knock the fuck off or he goes in a home or something, because when I go down the legal route and he fucking says my name 5 million times in a fucking stream, daddy's gonna wish he fucking did something. So, or maybe he wants his son to learn a lesson. I don't know, but why can't he teach his son a lesson? Oh yeah, what about his disability and how much money he makes on Cameo? Like, he made like $4,000 in 1 month. Like, I thought if you're like on disability, you can't make over like 1,000 on, like, I don't know, I did care for him. I did seriously care for him. Oh, you're evil, Satan. Didn't you send me nasty messages on Instagram? Yeah. That's funny, Satan projecting. I'm evil because I wanted to love him. Yeah, good for you. He technically can't. Does he funnel YouTube money through Clinters? I have no idea about his YouTube money, but I know he makes a fuck ton of money on Cameo. So I think that's why he cries about his dad so much, is because, yes, once his dad dies, he's going to a home. And then Josh will be like, Jessica. And I'm like, what? Did I hear a boy say something? What? And then someone earlier was like bothering me today, and I was trying to explain stuff to them that I was not interested in anyone. And he's like, I have money. I'm like, okay, you're clearly not listening to what I'm saying, so block. And people know exactly what they're doing to Josh, knowing he likes alcohol and how much they send him, and not even them sending him alcohol. Most of the money he makes goes to alcohol. They know what they're doing. Then, like, oh, like, let's pretend to be like, that's insensitive, when they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Like, I mean, he says he does. I didn't see him do Kratom when I was there. No, because when I first started talking to him, I told him that they were trolls sending him. I told him that was not fan behavior. I told him those were trolls. And then it was like one day it clicked off in his head. But then he was like, he questioned it for a second. And then it was like, oh, they're fans. Like, one day he did question. It was like, they're trolls sending me out. But then he was like, no. It's like, no, they're not. But you sent him a replacement hat. Where? When? Like, what kind of replacement hat? Because I've never seen it. Well, I don't know if he's ever pooped himself. I just want to see what I can do in any legal kind of way to get him to quit saying my fucking name and quit goddamn fucking harassing me and sending shit to my house. He does need a new hat, though. That hat did look good on him, but that thing is, like, crusty. It needs to be replaced. I'm getting ready to smoke some weed right now. Well, David, that's what I'm trying to do, is get a cease and desist. Why do people keep asking about my skincare? I feel like you guys are trolling me. No, he doesn't pay. He said, I think his dad has control over paying his rent. I don't know. The whole thing is confusing. That's all I know, but the whole thing is confusing. Yes, his tub was stained from the tactical soap, but I mean, I cleaned that up. But, well, I didn't ask him or tell him it needed to be changed. I just fucking did it. That's the way you have to do. You don't fucking ask, you just do, and then ask for forgiveness later. You gotta learn the ways. His autism is like OCD, and he's stuck in a loop, and it's comfortable. Well, I take him out of his comfort zone, because then he gets over it in a second. Well, depending what it is. No, it's not runny. I have shitty sinuses where I can't blow out all the crap I need to. And the crap I need to blow out is nasty yellow crap. Well, he never offered to send me soap. He offered to send my dad soap. Is it true that I tried to wash? I did wash him. Not over at the new place, but, yeah, his old place. Like, yeah, we took showers together. Yeah, I don't know if we showered together on the first visit. We probably did. I don't remember. But definitely the second visit, we showered a lot together. Yep, her birthday is tomorrow, everybody. Let's all drink some Icelandic vodka in honor of the queen. Yeah, well, people better cash at me some fucking money so I can go buy me some. And no, I will not accept it from delivery. Either you can cash at me the money for me to go buy it myself, because I am an adult and I do leave the house, because you don't know what I want to buy. If you want me to drink on her birthday, you can cash at me money. I don't really like vodka. I'll have to see how much it costs. Now, if we had Black Death, I would get that, but I know there were like a few times. I call them like just a little vision because I don't know what the rest of the dream is about, but I know like the picture like in my head is like from a dream. There's been a few times what's his face has been in them, but no, I'll be lucky if I actually remember like a whole dream. So like sometimes when I have visions, like I know I had a dream, but I don't remember a thing about it. Well, one time I almost astral projected and it was fucking scary. Well, around the time I was actually trying to do it, not that night though. I was trying to do it, which is kind of funny that I was scared of it when it finally like was happening, but I wasn't trying to do it that night and I was not ready, and it was like, yeah, I didn't like it. So why are you here? No one forced you to click, idiot. Actually, last night, I don't know who these guys were. I don't know if they were like construction or if they were just like digging through the dumpsters or what, but one of them went into the woods to go pee, and then the other one was peeing by the dumpster. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, well, I'm not going back this way. I was like, I'm not going back this way when I go. It's the third time recently I've seen guys pee back there. So that's one reason not to go. Not in the woods, but just behind. Well, that one guy went into the woods, but yeah, like I don't know if they're at construction, because there's some places, being turned into whatever they're doing, and I don't know if they were that or what, but still it's like Jesus, I do not. And they saw me coming too, but they still, I mean, at least I didn't see nothing, but still, like, it's just gross.